What is up, beautiful Facebook friends? Darren Fryer here, coming at you guys from Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Just a little view from our living room. I just wanted to jump on and share a message with you guys today, something I feel like a lot of people need to hear, so I feel so inclined to make this video today. And it's to replace your complaining with gratitude, to switch your habits up, because so many people nowadays have the unhealthy habit, the unhealthy addiction of complaining, of blaming other people, and all day, every day I see it online, I hear it in person, not as much nowadays because I cut a lot of people out of my life, but you know, before I did that, it was like everyone I was around, they'd be complaining about Monday, complaining about their job, complaining about their bills, complaining about how hard their life is, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you realize the things you take for granted someone else is praying for on the other side of the world. I mean, it's like people are just so caught up in their own bubble of perception that they're just totally disconnected from all the abundance that is literally right in front of them. So replace your complaining with gratitude. Sometimes it's okay to just celebrate making it through another day. Okay, not every day that you're going to live is going to be perfect. We live in a world of duality, light versus dark, white versus black, yin versus yang. So not every day that you have is going to be a good day. You're going to have bad days, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean you should complain about it. It means that you should still find something to be grateful for throughout that day, because I promise you, no matter how bad your day is, there is always going to be something to be grateful for. As long as you're still breathing, as long as you're still alive, there's always something to be grateful for. So remember, sometimes it's okay to celebrate just making it through the day. You know, I'm not saying that's how it should be every day. We should strive to thrive, not strive to survive. But still, surviving is something to be grateful for, because at least we're not dead. Okay? Before you complain about Monday morning, before you complain about waking up in the morning for your job, before you complain about your bills again, how hard your life is, remember, someone, somewhere, in that exact moment while you're complaining is breathing their last and final breath. And that person will never have another day where they can even complain if they wanted to. They'll never see their family, their kids, their spouses. They'll never be able to follow their dreams. They don't even have, like I said, the opportunity to even complain anymore, because that is an opportunity within itself. Because if you can even complain, it means you're breathing, it means you're alive, it means you have a lot of blessings that you're overlooking and you're taking for granted. So that's my message of the day for you guys, is to tune into the abundance of gratitude. We live in an energetic universe. All physical and non-physical matter is made up of electromagnetic frequency, light on a subatomic level. I learned this through thought mechanics, through Jonathan Amaret, ancient mind mastery techniques. When you learn how to master your mind, you'll figure out how to master the rest of your life. People ask me all the time how I travel the world, do what I do, have this abundance, have so much amazing happiness, and it's like it wasn't always like this. I had to learn how to attract this type of reality into my life. And when you think about it, and this is one more thing I'll touch on before I end the video, I learned this 3 or 4 years ago, and this changed my life. It changed my perception. And you know, little things with your perception, like the habits that you have. Do you know, have the habit of complaining more, or do you have the habit of being grateful for more? You know, I know my whole childhood I was always complaining because that's how everyone else was. And then once I learned, you know, Your Wish is Your Command by Kevin Trudeau, before I met Jonathan Amaret, you know, I started to realize that, you know, I need to be more grateful, because there's a lot of power in gratitude. It's like a radio station. You know, you could be at 92.5, which is a low, dense vibration of complaining, of fear, of hatred, of taking things for granted. Or you can vibrate at 101.1, which is, you know, the gratitude frequency. It's a higher vibration. You tune into it and you get different stations, you get different reality. So it's important to realize that the universe is an impersonal manifester of reality, meaning whatever it is you ask for, whatever it is your dominant thoughts, your dominant beliefs, that is what the universe is going to give you. It doesn't judge you, it gives you what you ask for. And this is why complaining is so bad, because when you're complaining, the vibration that you're putting out, the frequency you're resonating on, is the frequency of complaining. So what's going to happen is the universe is going to give you more things. People, circumstances, situations, and events will attract into your life for you to take action with, that will cause you to manifest more things to complain about. Think about it. The immutable law of energy is like attracts like. There is no other way when everything is energy. If you're going to complain about something, you're going to attract more things to complain about. Whereas if you're grateful, you're going to attract more things to be grateful for, meaning more blessings, more abundance, which is why you want to make sure that your dominant pattern of thoughts, your dominant habits of, how you think, how you perceive is, dominantly more positive, dominantly more on the gratitude, love side than on the fear, on the hatred, on the complaining, on the blaming others. We are powerful beings, but we have to learn how to tap into ourselves to really access this power. So that's my tip of the day, guys. Don't just seize life, cherish it.